All right, here we go. It's working.
Okay.
All right. So what question you had?
Okay, so all right, so see now. So you see how
Live
it
streaming
has
is
obviously
on.
came to a premium or like the highest price can get. And you see how now it's going down. Would it have been too late to get in, or I am I'm basically going like I'm basically looking too far without even looking at the minute chart.
Yeah, I see. Wait a minute. I see what you're saying. You said,
Okay.
is it too late to get in?
Yeah, but I'm only looking at the hour without even looking at the minutes. So I'm like, is it too late to go in now that price has already started selling?
Yeah, it's too late to my liking. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? So just looking at this, where was price at down here?
It was
Where was
doing
price at down here?
it was a whole bunch of accumulation going on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Price accumulated to do what?
To go up.
To go up. Mm-hmm. If price is at a discount,
Hmm.
we won't. It should be accumulate enough orders in order to go higher. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
All right. So to your question up here, how you were saying, is it too late? To my liking, it is too late.
Hmm.
Uh, because we on a 1 hour right now. So when you come to your chart, you want to start on your higher time frame,
Right.
and then what I'm saying, you want to work your way down. You're trying to see where can you get in on that premium play. All right. So as soon as I break it down, so I don't like it because it's already turned to red. This candlestick to the right
Mhm.
of the green one. See how it's turning red like that, like it done
Yeah.
sold off already.
Right.
When I break it down and go straight down to the 1 minute, I be thinking it's already gone. You see, look at that.
Hmm.
See that it's gone. It's too late. I don't like it no more.
Hmm.
It's like price left without you. You see how this build up right here.
Right.
I'm gonna go to the 2 minutes so you can really see it. Zoom out some. So it's like time frame correlation. All of this is accumulation. Like prices building up. You can say all this.
Mm.
All of this is accumulation. So you see how we started on the 1 hour.
Hmm.
Let me go back up. You always want to when you come to your when you come to the charts, you want to start on your higher time frame. You can the higher time frame that I consider is like the H1. Sometimes I do the H4 or the daily just to see where we really at
Hmm.
on the grand scheme of things. I just zoom it out to see how far it then bought up or how far it then sold all the way off. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
To make sure I know where I'm at because that's important. They don't teach you that. All right. So see how it went from a came from a discount down here, discount prices. So this is how price really moves. There is an algorithm, and that's how it's coded. It's going from being at cheap prices. I
Hmm.
consider that a discount, and then when it go from a discount, it's gonna go to a higher premium, and then once price get to a higher premium, big money taking profit on their sales because they bought down here. They bought down here.
Right.
So you see this whole explosive move up. They taking profit on these buys. So everybody that's chasing these buys,
Hmm.
you know, big money getting ready to load their shares. They getting ready to sell now. You know the saying, they be like buy low and sell high.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing right here. But you got to be able to see it on the chart as far as price action. You see what I'm saying?
I do.
All right. So even though same thing for the discount, when big money is buying at a discount,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they sold up here at this little premium high right here. They sold right here up here at this premium high.
Mm,
See how it's accumulated, and then once accumulation is done, now big money is saying they ready to get in for that sale. You see what I'm saying? Once they have
yeah.
enough trap money in this area, then they gonna get ready to, dump their shares to a cheaper price.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do it like this. So this is how the algorithm is coded. It's going from cheap prices. I mean, it's going from expensive prices, then it's gonna go down to become cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's gonna go from being cheap, it's gonna go back up to become expensive again.
Expensive.
So it's like you want to follow it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's that. So let's put this blue. So same thing right here. It accumulated. We always getting our entries on the smaller time frame. Smaller time frame is like 1 minute.
Oh.
1 minute and on down. But you want to start on the 1 hour. I'm just showing you how it's gonna look.
Mm-hmm.
Because price is fractal. What you see on a higher time frame is what you're gonna see on a smaller time frame. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. If it let me drag it, okay, there you go. All right. So same thing. So big money they sold up here, they dropped price down. So it's like saying, you know, like a big screen TV. Would you buy, what I'm saying, a 70-inch flat screen for like 50K at a
No,
premium price?
not at all.
Or you would rather get that TV for like 300 on
Mm,
Black Friday, wouldn't it?
exactly.
Hmm.
Yes.
Would you rather get that at at a discount price? Yeah, 300 versus paying 50,000 for it. So it's like saying, you know, it got to make sense, because you don't want to mess, that's a just to get a big TV like that, 50,000, you'll be crazy to spend that. But there's people out there in the world that's willing to pay 50K for that TV at a premium price. We want to get it on Black Friday for a discount. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to use that analogy on the chart as far as price action, and you got to look at it, in that way. So discount to the premium. So when I drop down to the 1 minute, it's already gone.
Mm-hmm. It's bloodshed.
It's, and it was a nice leg down, and it would have been that's cash money in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is cash money. Now I'm gonna show you how to do get the entry.
Okay.
price moving, it's gonna look kind of crazy. Okay, let me zoom out. All right. So as prices getting expensive like this,
Mhm.
see, I just keep trending, like making higher highs and higher lows.
Yeah.
You know, even though you see how we started on the 1 hour and price was in the premium market. So
Yes.
premium meaning like sale. If you know prices overextended, like overbought, like this.
Mm.
Let me go back up. If you know it's overextended and overbought like this, okay, price is expensive right now because all the bulk of the buying started down here. Why
Mm.
would I want to buy up here at a premium high and it reverse on me? Now, now you can buy in the premium only if prices accumulating to go higher. You see what I'm saying? So even though prices in the premium up here,
Mhm.
if reading the market structure, see how it's built accumulating right here,
Yeah.
and then it went higher. You st- you still can buy in a premium only if prices accumulating to do so. Let me do it like this so you can just see. So even though price was trending like this, and then it started breaking down, you probably was thinking it's ready to go down. You got to read the price action. You got to verify to see if it line up with the higher time frame direction. You see what I'm saying? The smaller time frames are trying to catch up to the big one.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So so even though prices in the premium, it was showing signs that they want to break down, but you see this little build up right here.
Yep.
The algorithm is constantly it's building up for that big move every time. So once you see a lot of sideways movement, that's your indicator that okay, I gotta sit on my hands and just I gotta wait and see what's price building up for.
Mm.
Is price accumulating to go down? Because that's what we want.
Or
Because
go up.
higher
Mhm.
time frame is telling us that price is expensive. It's overbooked.
Mhm.
But when you drop down to the 1 minute and you just starting to see price move, read this sideways movement. You can't be quick to press the button because you're gonna be weak. Trapped in this consolidation, like it's
Right.
going up and down, playing with your emotions. So you got to be patient. You can't be quick to press that button. Let it build up first. Let everybody else get trapped in this range right here. You got to read it. What is price? You got to ask yourself, what is price building up for? Once you get your higher time frame direction on a smaller time frame, we want price to accumulate. We asking ourselves, what is it building up for? Is it accumulating to go up for a continuation, like if it's really trending, or is it accumulating to go down for that reversal that we want? So it's like you're saying, if price is in the premium, you can buy only if it's accumulating to do so. But
Right.
it's like a short term move, like
Mhm.
a short. Same thing right here. So you see that blue leg that it went up, it accumulated right there in that yellow box to go higher. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep it short because the real move is that sell. You see what I'm saying? The real
Mhm.
move is that sell. So you can buy it when price is overbought only if it's accumulating to do so. It accumulated right here to continue trending. So you got to keep it short
Mm.
because you got to keep in it. You got to keep it in your mind. Big money is taking profit on their buys. So it's like okay, sell off. Okay, accumulate to go higher. Okay, sell. It sold off again. Price starting to go sideways. What is it building up for?
To
It's
go high.
accumulating to go higher.
Mhm.
It's still trending, huh? So we waiting for this sale. That's why I be like, you got to give yourself a 2 hour window, like a build up, like waiting,
Oh wow. Mm.
because we're waiting for that big sale. Saying, but if it keep accumulating to go higher, let it keep going. Because when that sale come, look at this. See how see how it just kept going. accumulate to go higher, accumulate to go higher. It went higher, accumulate to go higher. Okay, we trending, huh? The trend is your friend until that bit reverse on it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with these buys. You can still buy high only if it's building up to do so. All this accumulation go higher, accumulation to go higher. Eventually, it's gonna reverse. So what's this below lows? If prices in the premium, what's this below lows?
Liquidity.
What is that?
Money.
Hmm. So if so if so if prices in the premium, we take profit at a what? At a discount, meaning like an old low. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
All right. So all these people that's riding the trend, riding the wave, they just riding the wave. They riding the wave. They stop loss is sit below this low. See these little wicks?
Right.
Even if I go back, see all these lows right below this low, all these lows for the people that's riding the trend. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. Eventually, when price reverse, big money they wipe the board. You see what I'm saying? They gonna buy. They buying it up. They buying price up just to sell it back down. So as price is going up, all these people that's trying to follow them, they gonna come back and get these old lows, these short term lows. They're gonna come back and get all this later. It's like wind though. So as soon as because they taking profit on their buys. So as soon as they taking the profits and they trapping up people, going long,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna reverse price because the algorithm that's coded. Once it get expensive, big money is gonna accumulate enough orders, and price is gonna drop down to a cheaper price. And you see how it's going down.
Yep.
Crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice leg down. You see that?
It is.
And then you gotta look left. See these lows? You gotta look left to get right. It's like we are predicting the future.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Look at that. You see all these lows where we was buying, where we
Mm-hmm.
was buying. What did price do to the right? Did it shoot
Drop.
all the way through all these lows?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Big money just wiped all them folks out. So if they had like a crazy expiration time, they in drawdown right now. So they trade is in the red for the people that's holding these buys right here for like 3 hours or so. You see what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
trapped right now. They praying that price go above their entry. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a nice leg down. So all these lows, look, all these people. So it's like saying who is in profit right now? As prices going up, higher is getting expensive. All these people that's buying, they buying the trend line. You see what I'm saying? Buy the trend
Mm-hmm.
line, and then the reverse on them. So all these people was in the money, big money. They gonna take price down to your entry. So everybody that bought at this trend line, they in drawdown right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was that a good breakdown? You understood that?
Yeah, I understand that perfect.
So
So,
you see how they pressing the button right now?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead. What you about to say?
I was gonna say, as for you, so you see everything that's marked out in blue, right? The blue rectangle. Would you either attempt to go in for like a quick buy, or would you just be like, no, I'm gonna wait for the major break, which is for it to go down. So the last blue rectangle you got.
To my this one.
Mm-hmm. So I'm saying like the ones to the left, would
What
you
about
even attempt to like click for buys right quick? Or would you just wait for the final drop, which is to the right?
I might no. It just depends. If I
Okay.
see it accumulating to go higher, I might, buy a couple times to cash out a little bit. But I really want this right here. This one I'm trying to slam right here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was just
Because I
asking.
know it's overextended. Like when if I go back to the one,
Yeah, it's
my
over.
main focus is to sell.
Sale.
You
Mm.
can buy though, but you gotta be careful though. My focus is mainly on the sale. Cause that's the
Right.
real move. Them buys just short term. Cause this finna reverse. You see what I'm saying? It's finna reverse. So
Yeah.
you can capitalize off that though, only if it's accumulating to do so. So say for example, it took 2 hours to accumulate like this, go sideways. Just it's building up for that big move every time.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep that in mind. Once you know where you at on a chart, you got to keep in mind that you have to give yourself a 2 hour window of waiting because
Mm.
it's going because all pocket options is consolidation. Consolidation. It's building up for that big move every time. But if you know
Okay.
where you at as far as price action, we know prices. Hmm, go ahead.
I'm sorry, it's a little delayed, but I was gonna say, what times do you start to trade like, within a day? Like, what's the earliest time you get in?
Two like 2 o'clock in the London session or New York.
Oh, okay. Another section here. Okay.
So like two to noon.
Two times. Okay.
That's the best time to trade. There's gonna be a lot of volume in the market.
Mm,
So I look for setups between two to noon,
okay.
and I'm just waiting for these reversals. The odds are in your favor if you just wait for the reversals every day. That's why I'd
Right.
be like, make sure it's overextended.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait for that reversal. And then you can still buy only if it's building up to do so. All right, so this is how you get the entry. So you see this build up, and you let it build up for like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, it's gonna slip out of this consolidation, like do a little break or retest. Then
Okay.
you can, take a chance on it and just to see if it's ready, and then just to take it down
Okay.
because we know where the money is at. Eventually, it's not, you know, price is not gonna, continue. I can't talk. Price is not going to continue trending like this all day. Sometimes it
Okay.
might. That's why you got to sit in your hands. You got to wait. If you want to win like this, you
Mm-hmm.
have to wait. You can't be quick to press that button. You got to read this price action because it's gonna be consolidating for a while. Eventually, it's gonna break down and go down to a cheaper price. Are you willing to wait 2 hours to win?
Yes.
You have to.
If it broke
You
it
can't
down
be
like
quick to
this.
press that
Yes.
button.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You can't be quick. You gotta let it. You gotta let it build up. I know you want to get to that money, but you can't rush the process. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be patient. So, say for example, it was ready, and we got like 4 or 5 entries right here. 10-minute trades. You see how far away it ran away? You see all these people chasing the move. It's too late. If you didn't
Mm-hmm.
get in up here, it's too late.
Yeah.
They selling at a. You see what it says M3 right here?
Mm-hmm.
They selling at a 3 minute little discount. You see what I'm saying? It's all about knowing where you at on the chart. They selling at a discount. Sniper entries up here. You see what I'm saying? And we got
Yeah.
this a 10-minute trade. We got nothing to worry about. It's way down here.
Mhm.
All these people that's in this little area right here, they guessing. We don't guess. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know where we at as far as price action. They don't. They press and buy or sell because they see a red candlestick or a little green candlestick, and now they just trap money. They donating to the people that's, you know what I'm saying, that they got that sell entry up here. They donating all this money, all these dollars. These foreign people in them countries like that,
Mhm.
they just donating their money. So that was a good breakdown right there.
Mm.
This the only one that I like, but I can show you a lot more examples though. But you see how that thing pushing and how they just chasing the move.
Yep.
It's too
Yeah,
late.
that's why I asked you in the beginning because I'm like, since it already, got to its highest peak, like at the premium,
It's
and once
already
I saw
gone.
that red, I'm like, oh, it's too late.
It's too late. Like I wanted it, like when it's overextended like that, it
Mhm.
needs to be all green.
Mm.
You go down to the 1 minute, and once you do your surgery, then you catch your entry, and then it should drop down. But soon as we drop down to the smaller time frame, it's too late. It's gone.
Yep.
So if it's already look like this, I just go to the next pair. I'd be like, damn, it's gone. And I liked it too. It was overextended. Sometimes they just, you ain't gonna be able to catch every single, pair or
Yeah.
trade. It'll just leave without you. Even though, so say for example, you waited 2 hours of build up, and then, it just left without you, and it didn't give no entry for you to get in. I'd rather you wait 2 hours and price, leave without you, versus you getting in too early and you lose. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Let me see, can I find another good one? I'm just gonna go to a random pair. It don't matter what you trade. This concept applies to futures, the stock market, pocket options, or forex. It's all the same. It's all about knowing where you at on the chart. So you see how
Mhm.
we on the 1 hour?
Yep.
Let me go back in the past. Just show you some examples. It's the same thing all day, every day. Look at this. I start right here.
Mhm.
See, price was, at a discount right here.
Yeah.
It accumulated to go higher. It accumulated to go higher. It accumulated to go higher. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It went up to a higher premium. On a smaller time frame, on a 1 minute, I bet it accumulated to go down. Why is price going? Why you think price should go down?
Because it overexhausted.
Hmm.
Like it went to
Mm-hmm.
its highest
It's
point, and then
overbought. Yep. And what's this below lows? Remember I was talking about that? What's
money,
this below lows?
the money liquidity.
See how I drew that trend line out?
Mhm.
That trend line liquidity right there.
Mhm.
All these people, every time price touch the line, they buying, they buying, they
Mhm.
buying. They're like, oh yeah, we finna get rich today, not knowing that big money is taking profit on their buys because they bought somewhere down here. Big money is always gonna get the best entry. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once they take price up to a higher premium, now they in the profit taking phase, meaning they getting ready, they taking profit on their buys. Now they getting ready to sell now to take
Mhm.
everybody out. They gonna wipe the board. You see what I'm saying? They
Mhm.
buying it up. They gonna take their profit at a high, at a premium high or old high, and then they getting ready to, once they accumulate enough orders up here on a smaller time frame, they're gonna dump their shares, and price is gonna go down to a cheaper price. That's how the algorithm is coded. So you gotta look left. You see all these lows.
Yep.
You gotta look left to get right. We are predicting the future, and you see how it's just like dropping down.
Yes.
Crazy, huh? Look at it. See how it just crazy, huh?
Mm.
Took that whole little trend line down. So you see what price came from up here? What is it
Mhm.
dropping down to?
A discount.
Hmm. What is what is going down to a discount? Okay. So what does that mean? Discount. What that mean? What are we doing?
What are we doing? Or what is Price doing?
What are we doing at a discount? What are we looking for if price is at a
Oh,
discount?
okay. At a discount, basically looking for price to get to its lowest, and then we take it for a buy. Like once it's
Mm-hmm.
finished accumulating and stuff like
Once it's
that.
done.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then we wait and
Yep.
take it for a buy.
Yep. So you see where it came from? It's all about knowing where you at. They don't teach you that. Went
Right.
from being expensive. That TV was like 200K.
Mhm.
Now it's like $20 down here.
Mhm.
See how price going sideways? It's building up. The algorithm is constantly building up. They trying
Mm.
to trap people in the rain. All these people that you know that sold up here,
Mhm.
everybody that woke up late, everybody else in the world they woke up late, they sold down here at a discount. You see what I'm saying? They do the opposite of what we're supposed to be doing. So they selling down here at a discount. They missed this whole move. Now they now they trying to sell down here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to sell high and you want to buy low. This is what everybody else doing in the world. They buying up here and that shit reverse on them.
Mm.
And once price get down to a deeper discount, they selling down here and then that shit reverse on them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you see how it just accumulated, and then once accumulation got done,
Mhm.
once you let it build up, then we take a chance on it. So it's like we guessing on this accumulation. That's why I be like, you got to give yourself a 2 hour, like a 2 hour window of like waiting. Let him. Once you know where you at, just let it build up. Let it build up for about 2 hours, and then catch it going up. 'Cause the algorithm is building up for this for that reversal. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then once you get a nice leg up, do a little 10-minute trade or whatever expiration you're comfortable with after it's done building up, and just cash it on the expansion. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It does this every day, all day, but you gotta wait for it. I be emphasizing that. You gotta wait for it. If you wanna win, you gotta wait for it. You can't be quick to press that button. You're gonna lose every time.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you. Cause that's how all this, pocket option is consolidation.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta read this consolidation. What is price building up for? Every time you look at it, what is it building up for? Accumulated to go down. Where the money at these lows,
At the
this
lows.
low,
Mhm.
they wiping the board every time. They wiping them like this. I don't think you understand it though,
I do. Yeah,
but
no, I
this is
understand it.
crazy though. Like, let me show you this. Remember, they wiping the board, so you got to keep in mind who is winning when you're looking at these charts. Who in profit? You know what I'm saying? That's where you want to take price down to. All right, so I'm gonna go back. Price accumulated to go higher. All right, it sold off, then it bought up. All right, what it did right here, it accumulated.
Yeah.
So you see where it bought up from right here.
Mhm.
See where it bought up right here.
Yeah.
See where we at right now. So it's like what time frame is this? Like a little 1 hour little premium right here. So everybody that's buying all right here, they in the money. So when price get to a premium and it accumulate to go down, if it's in a premium, what would you take your profit? These lows, you got to look left to get right.
Mhm.
Where the price dropping up to? See how it dropped all the way down? We looking left. All these old lows,
They got took out.
price it went below it. Then
Hmm.
even this one. So when price get to a discount and it accumulate to go higher, where the money at now? Who in profit right now? Can you point it out to me? Who in the money right now?
The
If
one,
price came from up here, see all these people that was selling. I'm gonna point that to you. These people right here, all these people that was in these sales right here. If you let me pick it up, let's see. So you see these lines I drew up.
yes.
You see these little short term highs right here, here, and here. So
Hmm.
all these people, so all the buyers wiped out right here. Now who in profit right now? The sellers. These short term highs, short sellers, these sellers. When price
Yeah.
get down to a discount, you remember big money, they wiping the board.
Hmm.
They trying to take everybody out. Who trying to follow? Look at that. See how it's buying up? Crazy, huh?
Hmm.
So who in profit right now? All these people down here ain't. All these people on this leg right here. So it's like saying price tells a story. It's your job to figure out what is big money trying to do. You see what I'm saying? What is big money trying to do? What is price building up for? Who in profit right now?
The
Who
buyers.
losing right now? You got to keep that in. Yep, the
Wait,
buyers.
it's okay.
So
The buyers.
eventually,
Okay.
so big money. Yeah. So all these sellers right here, they got wiped out right here. They lost all their money. So once price get up to a higher premium, big money bought down here at the bottom of this little wick. They
Hmm.
gonna always get the best entry. And once prices get up to a higher premium, you see as I can put boxes all on the chart. It don't matter what we looking at. It's doing the same thing all day, every day. It's building up every time.
Mm.
Once price get up to a higher premium, it's gonna start dropping down to a cheaper price. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
So it's like we following. All we doing is following. We trying to align ourselves with big money. Also, this is where price currently at. You see how it's going sideways? It's
Hmm.
building up right now. But who in profit right now? These people are here. And price
Yeah. People
accumulated,
at a
got
discount.
this premium a little high, and you see how it just trend down. Mm-hmm. It's nice building up for the next big move. It might drop all the way back down and take all these people out, or it might accumulate to go higher if it
Higher.
want to take these people out that's selling. It's just a waiting game. You see what I'm saying? It can go either way. See how I went to the daily just to see where we at on the grand scheme of things.
Yep.
Where you think price currently at right now?
I say. Oh, that's a good question. I would say we at a discount though.
Yep, we had a daily discount. You see what says D1 on here?
Mm-hmm.
D1, that's the daily time. What about the 4 hour? What do you think the 4 hours at?
The 4 hours still at a discount.
What do you think the 4 hour?
Oh,
Okay.
ooh, yeah, it's at a discount.
What about the 1 hour? See how it's all lining up?
Mm-hmm.
What about the 1 minute?
Ooh, okay, hold on. I say, yeah, because he hasn't broken those highs. I would still say it's kind of at a kind of. No, it's at a premium, or is it a discount? Because it hasn't broke those highs
Yep,
above.
you hit it right. It's at a
Okay,
1 minute premium.
okay, okay. At a 1 minute premium. Okay,
You had it right. It's at a 1 minute premium. It's all about knowing where you at. So
right.
you see how it's just, you know, downtrend, selling.
And then
Like
now,
down here, like let me go down to the seconds
okay.
so you can see what's going on. It's gone. To me, it's gone. Like if you ain't get in down here,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's too late.
Yeah.
If you ain't getting no entry down here, you still with it. Yeah, this that accumulation, and then it went higher after that. So if you didn't get in down here, to me it's like it's too late. It's gone. Just go
Mm-hmm.
to the next period. Because if I can't catch it at its lowest point or highest point, I don't want price to reverse on me. You see what I'm saying? Because it
Yeah.
will reverse on you. Let me go back up to the 30 second so you can see what's going on.
So, what would your entry be though?
See how that
So,
is?
mm-hmm.
I'm still buying low on it. Once I think accumulation is like, especially like all of this, all this build up. If I let it, after it's been dropping like this,
Mm-hmm.
eventually it's gonna go sideways down here, and I'm giving myself about 2 hours because buyers take forever to accumulate for that reversal. And when I think it's done, I'm getting in down here at the bottom end of the before it started expanding. I'm buying low with it. I'm taking a chance on it on the low end of the accumulation. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Before it breaks all the way out like this, I'm trying to get in down here. After I let it build up for a while, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
take a chance on it because I know I'm at a discount. I'm buying somewhere down here before it starts to break out of the accumulation range.
Okay, I
You see
get
what I'm
that
saying?
part. I think my question is, but you kind of just went over that. So you will get in. So after you've done all of your, what I'm trying to say, like going through the charts from the higher time frames. So from the H1 and then the M1 and seeing, where you're at currently on the seconds, is that where you will take um, your entry
I'm getting my entries on the one. Yeah,
on the
my
one
interest
minute?
is always on the 1 minute and on
Okay.
down. Whatever time frame is the cleanest to me as far as price action, I'm gonna play that one. It can
Okay.
be the 30 minute, the 30 second. You see, it's 30. It look clean to me, but I'm still
Mhm.
getting in right here. Let me go down to the 15 so you can see it. Price is fractal, so whatever you see on the higher time frame, you can see it on the 5 second or 15 second. This is the 15 second. You see how clean it is?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Let me go to the 15 second. So it still look the same. It's just more candlesticks.
Mhm.
Like look at that. That's the 10th. It don't look that bad, do it?
Mm-mm.
I'm still entering low right here. Go to the 5 second. Oh, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
I be hating when they be doing this zooming out and stuff,
Hmm.
messing up my screen. Okay, yeah, there you go. But yeah, this was a nice trade right here, but it didn't left without us.
Right.
That's why I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It's too late trying to catch this. If you buy
Mm.
up here, price can eventually relate. You know what I'm saying?
Back
You
up
see
to
where the
it.
boat, this is where the buying started from, and you see where it's at. This can reverse on you if you try to get in right here. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'd be like, make sure you're buying low, make sure you're selling high, because it can reverse on you, even though it's super oversold. Let me go back up high so we can see. So what's this above this high right here? Hmm.
Okay, what was your question?
What's this above this high right here? Who in
What's
profit
above
right
that?
here?
Money, liquidity.
Yeah, what's it? Mm-hmm. So who in profit on this? What position is in profit right here?
At that high, at that red candle high.
Who in profit right here?
I would say,
Yeah, who in profit right there? What color?
dang, I mean, it's the sellers.
What
Wait,
color this is?
red, it's the sellers.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. They in profit on their sales, ain't it? Where's price trying to go to now?
Now it's trying to go up.
You gotta always look left, right. Yeah, we predicting the future. Where the money at? Here. You know, we got a gap right here. Let me mark it up.
Yeah, it hasn't been filled up yet. Mm-hmm.
See this gap right here? It's still
Yeah.
open. Who in profit up here? Who in profit up here? You see these people up here?
Mm-hmm. Is it still the sellers?
Who, yep, sellers. Yep, they in profit. What is this right here?
That's a gap.
All right. So you see how it's trying to? It's getting close. It's getting close.
Mm-hmm.
But it take time for price to, on a smaller time frame, build up for these big moves to take all this back.
Right.
But eventually it's gonna get there. It's like wind though. But you see how it's pushing with volume. It's down there right there. And say for example, our entry down here, even though it left without us, somewhere down here, on the
Mm-hmm.
low end of this build up,
Mm-hmm.
you have nothing to worry about. So we got in right here. You see what price? You see this nice leg up, this explosive
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, that's
We
like
have nothing to
past
worry about.
10 candles. Yeah.
I,
We got in that low. No, I'm saying if we got in that low, that's
mm-hmm,
past like 10 candles since we did like a 10-minute time.
mm-hmm. But you see how explosive that leg is? That's why I
Yeah.
spam it like that, because I know how the algorithm is coded, and I
Mm,
know where it's supposed to go to. I know who is in profit. These sellers are in profit. I know big money is going to wipe the board. They selling it down. They're gonna take their profit on their sales, and now they're getting ready to take price up to a higher premium. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's my edge, and it's every day. I'm just waiting for it. I know where I'm at on the chart. You see what I'm saying? I'm buying
Hmm.
low, or I'm selling high. Following the big money. Big money is going to get in once they accumulate enough orders or trap enough people in a little range, and then it's going to start. It's going to reverse, or it's going to accumulate to go down. It's all about knowing where you at. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And with us being in a 10-minute trade down here, now we just worry about our timer, our time countdown. We caught a nice leg. We caught a nice leg up. Now we worry about this. Can price stay above our entry? You see what I'm saying? That's why I spam it like that. If I wait, if I know where I'm at and I wait for it
Mhm.
and it's accumulating to go up at a discount, spam it. If I wait 2 hours, I might press the button damn near 100 times with confidence. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How close it is.
It's getting there,
It's
right?
right there.
Mhm.
And that's all we're doing. We're following big money.
Right.
Because they the ones who move price. You see how far they moved it up? We can't do that. We right here. This us right here. See this right here?
Mhm.
This little range. This us. This them. That big money got behind the move. All this volume to the upside. That's a nice leg up. I be liking those nice legs. And then let me turn this on so you can see everybody chasing. They chasing. Look, pressing buy. At a premium high. What if it reverse on lose for no reason? They should have got in down here. A
Yeah.
lot of people like they be making up excuses like they woke up late. I knew it was gonna go up. I marked this chart up last night. I knew it was gonna go up. They buying up here. You see what I'm saying? They buying at a high. They buying at an over high just because they see a couple green candlesticks or it's been trending for a while. But that's very important knowing where you at. That's why I like to use premium and discount, and I'm going up there. I'm waiting for these overextended reversals every day. If I can find some good ones, you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like this, out of all 250 pairs, this is the only one that I liked it. When we got on, this the only
Yeah.
one I liked it. Now look at that. Look, it's about to get it. We right there. We right there. 79. What's that price point? We right there. 79,015. It's right there. I know you want to take it out. Come on. I know you want to hit it. Come on. Couple more dollars. But you see all this trap money at this little high?
Yep.
That's why everybody losing on here. They quick to press that. You see how quick they pressing that button? They spamming. They spamming it in the wrong area. You should be buying down here. This way you want to spam at. You can see it already hit it, but it's right there, like $5 off.
Mhm.
Right there. But you understand it. You got some more questions.
Actually, I don't. I understand everything now. I understand everything. So this line at the top, right? We marked that up on the M15. We saw basically that the sellers were in profit.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
big money's gonna take them out. It's just a matter of time.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm,
It's just
I'm
a
good.
matter
I
of time.
understand it. I just want
So
to.
it's the same setup. Hmm.
Mhm.
What'd you say?
No, I said I just want to
It's the
implement it on the demo account. But yeah, go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Get them reps in. Put your time in.
There you go.
So it's the same setup. It's gonna touch it. It's like $2 away.
Mhm. Mhm.
And you see how many times it touched it?
Mhm.
Is it gonna shoot through it? It touched it. You see how many times? Look at all them people pressing that button. They spamming it. 20, 20, 20. Trying to catch it. Trying to catch it. It's too late for them. They just engineer liquidity right now. But
Mm.
yeah, it just touched that level. And when we was look at it, shot right through it. There was
Oh
volume.
my gosh.
And when we was looking at it, it was like right here or right here in the middle. Look at it going, quickly piled. Crazy, huh?
That is crazy.
All these people, they just guessing. They don't know where they at. We know where we at. We know what we doing. We have an edge. We targeting everybody else stop loss who is in
Mm.
profit. But you see how clean that is. Not too many people can look, see it in this way. And it's the same setup going up or down. If you flip this upside down, it's the premium sale. You see
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Look at that. Look at that. Everybody's spamming. Look at all them sellers right there. What if it ain't ready to go down yet? Now you trap money.
Right.
Look at all that money. But I like that little feature. You can see everybody entry, who
Mhm.
losing, who winning. He finna win $100. Depending on his expiration, what if it reverse and he lose?
Right.
That's $100 down the drain. Look, it's coming back to his entry. He probably praying.
Oh my God.
He should have got in. He should have got in where we got in though.
At the bottom.
hmm It just depends on his expiration. He probably did a 1 hour trade right here.
Mm.
What if it take 2 hours to accumulate and it come back below his entry and do that? So you got to factor all those things. It's all about knowing where you at, and you see everybody just chasing, and the algorithm is constantly going up and down. It's seeking for all these pending orders that's in the market. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's doing.
Mm.
He praying. He is praying.
That's crazy. Look
Let me
like you
see.
don't even want to break this line though.
See
But
how
it's
it's like it's accumulating.
mm-hmm.
It's always building up for the next big move. You can't
Mm.
be quick to press that button. You can be trapped in that sideways movement just like these people.
Right. There it go.
Uh, Back below his entry, and he just lost. Crazy, huh? Look at that. He just lost
Mm.
$100. See how that thing just tanked? It's at a little 1 minute premium. Look at that. It's just tanking on these people that's chasing these buys. That's why it's key. You gotta know where you at. Don't chase it. Don't chase. If it left without you, just go to the next pair. It's more opportunities out there. It's 250 pairs on here, not just like futures with three. You trading, YM, NQ, or ES. On here is 250. We got currencies, cryptos, commodity stocks, or indices. But you understand that?
Yeah. I understand everything.
Yeah. Now you got to go back in your charts, put your time in. I'm trying to tell you, and just stay with it. This right here.
Oh,
Still can see my chart.
yeah.
All right. So right now, you just been exposed to some powerful information. Right now,
Okay.
your eyes like this. You,
It is. It is.
uh, you know, you got to get you some sleep. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
Gotta get sleep. You don't want to go blind out here. Get you some sleep. Don't stay on those charts too long, man. Every night. But I'm trying to tell you. You see how it was